Dela writes, my MVVs, welcome.
You know, the jewel became very angry with Fire and told Fire that going forward, if Fire wanted to continue working with her, Fire would take the things of God seriously, because Fire, this would not be the first time or the second time that she would warn Fire about something and Fire would take it lightly. What happened? Because she had a vision. Yes, you know, the jewel sees very well. It is not the fact that they don't call her, you know, prophetess for nothing. She sees. God bestowed her with a gift. She is a woman with the eyes of understanding. God had opened her eyes of understanding since she was very young. Yes. Since she was very young. And it was because God opened her eyes of understanding too quickly that you saw that, you know, she couldn't finish school. You know that this will not be the first time she's in the university. She was enrolled in a higher institution before when she was much younger. She dropped out because she wanted to pursue the things of God. That's because God opened her eyes of understanding. She sees. And don't come to my comment and ask me that if she sees like that, why didn't she see what happened to her in Ibadan? Because a lot of people used to ask me that question. See, let me tell you, nobody in this world has the capacity to understand the complexities of God's decision making. If she did not see that one occasion, or if she saw she didn't see clearly or whatever, it is something maybe God wanted that to happen so God can use it as a lesson to people. You're seeing the way these people are suffering now. So what happened is, she saw this coming. She knew that as soon as this, what do you call it? Arun Ira Awu started, she knew it was an attack on that girl. Now, according to her, she saw a vision. Yes, she saw a vision concerning this. And she said in her vision, she was walking towards a path. Then she saw two people that were, as in literally painted with something that looks like arches. They were looking like they use arches, put arches inside water to use it to paint them head to toe. Then one was standing and looking like somebody that had been hypnotized. And the other one was lying across the one that was standing with a rope on their legs and their hand. Then there was a man that was standing there with them and another woman that was across the stream, giving like orders on what these people should be doing to these two slaves that they captured, that she saw it in her dream. And she said when she saw them, she stopped and asked them, why is this person tied and why is this one looking like this? They told her to mind her business and pass, that it was not her business. She said no, she will not mind her business and she will not pass, that it is her business in that dream. Now, in the dream, according to the jewel, it was not fire she saw. That the person that she saw is somebody that she has never ever seen even in her life. And the second person that she saw is somebody that she knows. Now, the second person that she saw happens to be somebody she knew in Akure there. Now, remember that, in Ile-Ife, remember that there was a woman in Osun State. I don't know if you can remember. If you can remember, please, just say, yes, I remember. You know that there was a woman in Osun State there that was pregnant for a very long time. That pregnancy, she didn't give birth to that child. You remember, right? If you remember that woman that she delivered, that woman, that baby that was in that woman's womb for 13 months or so. You remember? Do you remember? Yes. That woman, that very woman, was the person that she saw in that dream that was being tied hand and leg right down. Then one was standing. According to her in that dream, when they told her to mind her business and get out of there, she said she was not going. She said in the dream, she started prophesying that she knew it was evil. She started prophesying and she started praying. She started praying in that dream. And she said as she was praying, she noticed that there were women and men that were coming from afar. They were singing praise and worship, and they were coming. So while she was praying, she realized that she walked too fast. She left people that were supposed to be on that journey with her. That is the jewel. That she forgot that she walked too fast and left people that were supposed to be on that journey with her far behind. So when she started praying to deliver these people that she saw with these evil people, as she was praying from here, she was hearing loud sound of praise and worship from afar. The other congregation members, they were singing praise and coming towards her. That was when she realized that she walked too fast. But when she woke up, she noticed that she did not walk too fast. She was like, it was a trance inside a trance. Do you understand? Oh, Jesus. Hey, God. Oh. Della writes. She said when she woke up, she realized that she did not walk too fast in that dream. She did not walk too fast. She did not leave her people where they were. It was a trance she had inside a trance. So basically, in that her dream, she was with people, a prayer group. They were going somewhere. But God opened her eyes of understanding. So what God did, God moved her from that place like a trance straight to where they were attacking these people. That was when she came and, tried to deliver them. Then she said, as her own crowd of people that were coming, they now saw the battle that she was facing. Still in her dream, they said they started praying and praying with her. The woman that was sitting on top of a pot that was giving all of those orders, the woman disappeared. Then the man who was, taking the orders, the man failed. That was how they were able to lose that person that was tied hand and leg, and they were able to rescue this one. Then inside that stream, it was by the stream, like a stream that they say, the jewel asked them to enter that water and bathe. And this group of people, they were praying and thanking God and clapping. Immediately they entered the water. All that arches and everything disappeared from their body and all of that. So when she got up and she prayed, and she said she shared this with the great lion. And the great lion said, yes, my seer has come again. Where is this coming from now? And she said she does not know, but they have to keep praying. And the great lion that night, he said they prayed together. So now when this thing happened to Fire, she knew exactly that it was that thing that God showed her in the dream. Della writes, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Della Ram. I bring you fresh and spicy gist from the source. It's still on the royals. Hey, when you think you have seen it, see, things are getting tougher. Remember what Reverend Esther said, that the jewel will be the last woman standing. Almost she will. I say, when God has blessed the person, God has blessed the person. There is nothing the evil ones can do about it. God has absolutely blessed the jewel. When she saw this thing that happened to Fire, she knew that it was what God showed her. And that was why, when they started coming up with that propaganda, that Arun Ikoko had reached the jewel's home. That right now they will see how Kabiyesi will say it's 29, after 29 because their people are not involved. They will see it. When they start fueling that narrative and all of that, the jewel knew that you see this very one. That they are the ones doing this. They are the ones doing this. The jewel went into prayer. Hey, wahala. Della writes, I'm going to bring you more update. Do not forget that these are all alleged, rumored, unverified information making the rounds on social media and shouldn't be seen as fact.